Wrestle Addict Radio HQ, representing kings of the rings to the fullest. King Ricky made the hot tag to Willie T, and out of nowhere like Randy is the Queen Bee. Kayfabe brother, 400 plus in the bag like money in the bank brother. See when they pod, it's the opposite of common. Look at the comments, crowned in a certified top 10. You heard? Kings of the Rings pod. Throw up a too sweet when you see the squad. Like a chop in a, I know you feel it. Kings of the Rings are the illest. Kings of the Rings are the illest. Kings of the Rings are the illest.
That SummerSlam photo though, that was the best one. so close, bro.
Oh my God, what a time to be alive. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kings of the Rings podcast, episode number 432. It is our annual Rumble of Royalties show where we go through everything Royal Rumble related. I don't even know what number we're on, but it's the thing. I'm your host, King Ricky Rose. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for being patient with us as we took a pretty extended hiatus from last year, and now we are back to get this wrestling season for 2026 underway. With me, as always, the Mayo Mate, the founder, the proprietor, the man who's not going to go broke, surprisingly enough. Will Tarashak, how are you?
I still don't know what a Mayo Mate is, but quick programming note: I have to hop for like 20 minutes at 8 o'clock, but I will be back if we're still going for the post show or finishing up whatever. But I'm good, man. Yeah, I'm figuring. The break was good, so I can just kind of figure some things out. And yeah, gonna rock and roll in 2026, baby. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. And alongside us, starting off strong, the winner last year of the prediction battle. It's only because you were getting married. Kayfabe, how are you?
Wait, are you saying I only won because I got married?
That's not, no. What?
No, you totally earned that win.
Yeah,
hook, line, like not even close. You just took that ball, like maybe like in May, and just ran with it and just never gave it back. It really wasn't even close with the entire year. I was like, what the hell was going on?
I will say I credit my layoff in March to my wrestling brain coming back. Mm-hmm. I can't believe we're back from break already. I did so much baking in the time we were gone. I've made like several types of cookies. I made bread yesterday. I'm learning how to make bagels.
I mean, I did try some of your baking when I was over, and that was amazing.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you liked the cookies.
I did.
I want to make those M&M ones again. There are tendies in a bowl right next to me.
Nice. Nothing like some tendies.
Yeah, I ate it. I ate like leftover of that shepherd's pie, but I'm still hungry. So you gotta have your backup tendies.
Wait, Dusty Dave's? I was like, what the hell is Dusty Dave's? I was like, oh, you saw it in the video. In the video, I was like,
yeah.
I was like,
of course, Dave is on the
Dave is OG.
Yeah, Dave is always going to be a part of the show whether he wants to be or not.
Yeah. There's a lot. If you look long enough, especially in the one scene where I kind of collaged everybody together, there's a lot of people in there.
Yeah, there's a lot
of people in there. I did that on purpose. I want to give a homage to a bunch of you guys.
Shout out to Mance.
Shout out to Mance.
Yeah.
Yes. Shout out to Mance. Rant's in there. Issa's in there as well.
Battle Club guy was in there.
Battle Club guy's in there. A.O. Baker, the man behind our theme, is also in there as well because we did get to hang out with him at Slammiversary. And
Boris is in there.
Boris is in there, yes. Still, that was when I came back. I came back to give you your hat from WrestleMania 40. We had a good chit chat there. We've had great conversations lately too, isn't that right, Kay? Yes, we have.
Yes.
Yes, we have.
It's been a fun break.
Yes, it has. It's been extremely entertaining.
It's been entertaining. I broke out the divorced dad rock playlist.
That is a good playlist, yeah.
No matter how happily married I am, there's nothing that hits quite like divorce music.
Yeah,
am I right?
I was talking with Sir Charles earlier today about divorce court and how ridiculous it is.
The show?
Yes, the show. Not the actual legal proceeding.
I was just saying, like, have you been at secret divorce court?
No.
I think actual proceeding is pretty important.
Not when Star Jones is the host of the Voice Code. I don't think she has any credentials to be holding court for people. just putting it out there. You know. But enough about 2 days ago. Let's go into the world of professional wrestling and the things that we have missed. Let's start off with everybody's favorite cockroach, TNA.
Woo!
I'm choking up here. Who debuted a couple weeks ago on AMC. God, it was so TNA. It was not. It's like, what did you expect? Well,
was it bad?
All right, so it started. So the production intro video was good.
Okay, that's a good start.
And then they were gonna start the show with AJ Styles and his theme and like his TNA theme and everything is
get ready to fly. Yeah.
Yep.
So the AJ Styles video played, and the music did not.
Oop.
Yep.
Oop. Yikes.
That's how the show started.
That's how the show started.
I watched the premiere. I did not watch last week.
We are totally screwed.
So that's
it looked
dude, I didn't know that.
The whole
terrible.
show looked like it was filmed on an iPhone 7.
Yeah, the video quality was kind of weird. At one point, they had like the far away cam that was kind of trying to encompass like at least the lower bowl. Someone walked in front of it.
Oh Jesus!
As they were getting to their seat.
They sure is done at the impact zone, dude.
Other highlights from the debut. For some reason, someone thought it was a good idea to bring back Dixie Carter.
It was so funny.
What? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you ever do that? I mean,
She is
there's certain people who a portion of the wrestling community will defend to their death. Not one person defends Dixie Carter. I tried.
The fuck out.
I tried, and I've even given up because there's no point. If you're trying to grow your company and continue to grow your company, I mean, don't erase Dixie Carter, but you don't.
Of course not.
You don't bring her back.
So they brought Dixie Carter out to resounding boos, and then Bully Ray's music hit.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
And then they hugged it out.
Okay, now we're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Didn't Bully Ray also just retire?
Yes.
Yes.
So what? Okay.
It's the season premiere, guys. It's the season premiere.
I don't think Randy Orton punting Dixie Carter in the head and then going, "Sorry, Dixie, it's the season premiere," could have saved the show.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. That's not all, by the way.
Please continue.
On this show.
Did they not put Moose on the card? Like, is that you get to tell me next?
No, Moose is on the card.
Okay, at least there's some good things going on.
Moose was there. You also had in the last. I'm just encompassing everything, but from the premiere in particular, it was told that Santino Marella was not doing a good job as a director of Authority, so they hired someone to assist him.
Who do you think it is?
Who do you think it is?
I bet it's the Cobra.
No. Oh, that'd be hysterical.
A god who has a history of Santino. Is it? Oh, god,
I think more of a history of management.
It would be really funny if it was The Rock's daughter.
No.
It was not The Rock's daughter.
I'd be like, they're buying TNA at this point.
Yeah, that would be funny.
I will say though, it is a woman.
Is it
Vicky? Is it Vicky Guerrero?
No, that would have been great.
I wish.
Vicky. I will always support Vicky. I'll defend Vicky to the death.
A lot of people defend Vicky to the death.
Yeah.
God, another woman in authority who's not Vicky Guerrero, but like a management position.
Mm-hmm. Think about Kay.
Think about Kay. Just tell me. I have no idea.
Daddy DeVille.
Oh, I did know that. I saw that meme. You know what? I don't know if Santino needed help, but I don't know if they're going to work well together, but I'm not mad.
Well, she immediately turned heel.
Of course, as she does.
So,
I'm not mad that Daddy DeVille is back on TV.
I'm not either. So she calls
Daddy
herself...
DeVille also didn't come empty-handed.
That's true. Number one, she's called Daria now because that's her real name.
Yeah.
Daria, and then it's Daria Suit. The suit stands for "Shut Up, I'm Talking." But then she was like, "Oh, by the way, now that I'm helping you in charge, I also brought in somebody, and I'm going to beef up this division." She has signed officially Elena Black, formerly known as Cora Jade.
I did see that too, Cora Jade.
Yeah.
Probably had to cancel her OnlyFans to get back in the ring.
No, not for TNA. They don't care.
Oh, they don't care? Good for them.
Yeah. They don't care.
Good for them.
They do not care about that.
Did she have heat with WWE? Like when she was...
No, but when she got released, she went on a little bitch fest. It seemed like to me.
Yeah.
About like how she was treated and all of this other stuff. And for when she got released, to me, it made it seem like she was never going to return to wrestling.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought too. That's what it sounded like.
It sounded like she was done, and like she lost her dream job, and she's like, I don't want to do this anymore. That's what it sounded like to me.
I mean, that's fair. So it's so a little more disgruntled employee as opposed to poor working conditions.
It's somewhat, I guess. Yeah, I got more disgruntled. I mean, granted, I did not listen to all of her interviews, but I got more disgruntled that I got let go.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well,
type deal.
Well, welcome back, Cora, or whatever your name is now.
Elena Black.
Elena Black. That's
her
a hot name.
indie name. Yeah. Yeah. So she is now on the scene. What else do we have here? Mike Santana freaking won the title again.
Then he lost it.
No, he didn't.
Oh no, he lost. He it was his second time winning it.
Second time winning it.
Okay.
And then on Genesis, they tried to do a fake out because Dolph was the special guest referee, and Dolph hasn't cashed it yet, but he beat Dolph to the punch.
Ah, okay. Cool.
So Santana's the champ.
Good for him, as he should be.
Thank God. We also had, what else do we have here? The Iconics had their final match, or the Inspiration had their final match in TNA. They are officially free agents.
Ooh.
Okay, so they're no longer under contract with that. JDC, you know him as Fandango, officially retired from wrestling. Good at TNA Genesis.
He had a good run.
He had a good run. He called it a career. It was great. He went up against Eddie Edwards, one of his best friends. So Eddie Edwards did the job, not did the job, but retired him.
Yeah,
Genesis. Okay. They announced that they were going to be, the faction that JDC was in was called the System, and they announced that they were going to bring a new member to the System the following week. That new member happened to be, I forgot what his name is. It's something with a B. And it's totally escaping me. But not only did they only bring out this other guy, I forgot what his name is. I just know it's like a burly white guy, which is hard for me to like. There's so many of them.
There's a lot of them. It could be Eric Rowan for all we know.
No, it wasn't Rowan. It wasn't Rowan. It wasn't Rowan. I forgot what his name was. But then also, as a surprise, they kicked Moose out of the System, and they brought in Cedric Alexander.
No. Moose. Moose.
Don't worry, friends. I see your comment. Oh, it's Bear Bronson. Thank you. Bear Bronson.
God, what a burly white name. Bear Bronson.
Yeah. Bear Bronson came in. What else do we have from there? The System at Cedric. Will, you'll enjoy this. Feast or Fired has returned.
Oh, fuck yeah, I did. I love Feast or Fired.
So they just had Feast or Fired. So Feast or Fired, it's like Money in the Bank, except there's 4 briefcases.
What?
So on every corner of the ring, there's a briefcase, and they add like 15 people to the match. And the first person to leave the ring with the briefcase gets to keep the briefcase. Now, it's called Feast or Fired because 3 of the 4 briefcases have a championship opportunity. The 4th briefcase is your pink slip.
Is you're fired. Yeah, I know. Like, it's such a great idea when you say it, and then you watch it, and you're like,
So they already had it. They already had Feast or Fired. We just don't know who got what in the briefcase.
Yeah.
Here's the funny thing about all of this. It's going to turn into what happened in AEW as well. And so we're going to move to AEW a little bit, but this is more of a TNA thing. AEW signed the Rascals. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But then they let go of Trey Miguel of the Rascals for reasons I don't know.
So they signed a Rascal.
No, there's 3 of them.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Yeah, because it's Wesley, Wentz, and Trey Miguel.
I thought the Rascal that got fired, they found he said offensive shit.
Something, I don't know. It hasn't really.
I don't remember if it was homophobic or racist, but he said something fucked up. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah,
And it's not
listen,
really helpful.
AEW fired you within a day. That you have to have said something horrible.
Yeah, or they should have caught it before they offer him a contract.
Which guy got fired?
Trey Miguel.
And man, poor Wesley must be like, man, can I just have a normal partner? Like, just one fucking time.
So then immediately, the wrestlers get announced on AEW, then Trey Miguel gets fired. And so, as a surprise entrant for Feast or Fired, TNA re-signs Trey Miguel.
And then fires him. That'd be really
we
funny.
don't know that yet because he has one of the briefcases.
He has one of the briefcases?
TNA has the opportunity to do the funniest thing in wrestling.
Wade's saying it was homophobic.
It was homophobic?
Oh.
Okay. He made do you know when he made this homophobic comic, Wade?
The day he got hired. He's like, I'm getting out of this contract so quick.
Also, the other big thing that happened in the weeks that TNA has been on AMC, apparently Ash by Elegance or Dana Brooke doesn't have a career-ending injury. She's back.
She's back? Okay, well,
Yeah.
It wasn't what they thought it was. So good. That's a good thing.
They turned it into a heel thing.
Oh.
Because they attacked somebody and then she hit like a DDT or a suplex. People are like, what the fuck?
So she gave up her title for 2016. So she gave up her title for really 10 years ago? Jesus. So
listen,
she gave,
2026 is the new 2016 apparently.
Apparently.
Yes, it is.
So she gave up her title belt to do a career-ending angle that paid off months later, or was that real?
I think it was real, and I guess her prognosis became better as time progressed.
I don't want to say I hope that's true, but for the sake of the storyline, I hope that's true. That she didn't make her drop her title for a stupid heel turn months later.
There's also now a male in the Elegance brand. That's not the concierge. It's Mr. Elegance.
Oh, it has. Please tell me it's EC3.
No. EC3 is still with TNA.
He's so generic looking.
Yeah, he's very generic looking.
Does he have an actual name, or is he just Mr.
He looks like a jacked up Jack Perry.
But it's the hometown, man.
It's not the hometown man. It's not. Double checked for a fact.
God, the hometown man made me fall in love with wrestling all over again.
But speaking of which, and I do want to mention this as well, and I should have got a graphic of this because I totally forgot about it. But our old friend, a good friend of ours of the show, PB Smooth, Pretty Boy Smooth, has officially signed with NWA proper.
Cool.
He got a contract offer. He is on NWA proper. He's not on an NWA affiliate. He is officially with NWA. So congratulations to PB Smooth.
Where are they airing? Are they on TV? They don't have YouTube
NWA
TV?
Power's on YouTube, I believe.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Still a contract.
It's still NWA. It still has some notoriety to LA Knight was on NWA Power before they brought him back.
Mm-hmm.
See how many subscribers they got. NWA Power. 342,000. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. So congratulations to him as well. But that's pretty much all the calamity that TNA is doing right now. Also, real quick, it was announced. Oh
my God, the Good Brothers are in the NWA.
Yeah, they are.
That's hilarious.
It was announced as well just this past week from New Japan that Evil is leaving New Japan at the end of January.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Evil is out.
Wow.
Speaking of New Japan, obviously Hiroshi Tanahashi had his final match. At Wrestle Kingdom. The Ace is retired. So there are a lot of things going on. But let's move on to AEW and some of the crazy things that have happened there, like the fact that MJF is the world champion again.
Hell yeah, he is.
He brought back the Triple B.
But I watched AEW 2 weeks in a row.
You probably know more than me. I'm giving the highlights right now. MJF
I play Animal Crossing while I watch.
Yeah. Jake Something joined the Don Callis family because the Don Callis family is like the Wayans brothers at this point. Everybody's in. We talk about the wrestlers getting signed. Powerhouse Hobbs is no longer with AEW.
Yeah, he's gone.
God, him and Obafemi need to fucking do something together.
Play the sound.
If it's true. Yeah, play the sound.
Play the sound. I don't have to say it.
It was meat slapping majesty.
Yeah.
My favorite sounder.
There's a little bit of an internet controversy with Hangman Page.
What did he do? Did he say something in 2016 too?
No.
He took a picture with somebody.
Marty Scurll.
That's right. He took a picture with Marty Scurll. What did Marty Scurll do?
Pedophilia.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Mm-hmm.
They went to like Cracker Barrel together or some shit.
Yeah. There it is. Yep, Cracker Barrel. So,
I mean,
Look,
I guess go to Cracker Barrel with your friend, but don't post
not
it.
that friends. I don't know. I'm not going to Cracker Barrel with pedophiles. That's just me.
Yeah. Oh, Hobbs might be on NXT as early as tonight. I'm not surprised by that.
Let me.
Yeah, send NXT.
Oh, it's only
send NXT for a few months.
Get him comfortable with speaking is what he needs, to be honest with you.
It's like, honestly, have him through the Mania season. You could. Well, I mean, you also just need someone. Someone needs to be at Obafemi spot. So Powerhouse Hobbs fits the mold.
It works out. And also, Will, to your delight, Mercedes started dropping titles.
I did hear about that too.
She lost to Willow. She dropped another title, I think, as well. She has officially taken time off. Currently, her birthday was yesterday, so happy birthday to Mercedes.
Happy birthday, Mercedes.
She's only freaking 34.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's you're younger than me.
Yeah, she's 34, so happy birthday to Mercedes. But yeah, and as she has been losing, she has been getting kind of like what we predicted.
Good.
Little unstable, little like, But it's also kind of a thing. I did hear about one of the people that she beat for one of the indie titles officially got a tryout for WWE. So
Who did?
I forgot what her name was. Yeah, she was she's of like Middle Eastern descent. She wore a headdress when she wrestles, but WWE did give her a tryout.
Huh.
Oh, so we are. I'm hearing from Mr. YLP, but NWA is on Roku every Tuesday.
Yeah, good for them.
Oh, I can't watch it live. Does anyone? Sorry to sidebar. Does anyone know if you can watch NXT next day on Hulu?
I know I can watch it. I have automatic DVR on YouTube TV, but I would assume. Oh, you know where you can go to the CW app or the CW website. You can watch it for free
Without a cable login?
Correct.
Cool. Okay, I'll do that.
The CW app is great.
I miss Hulu Live so much because it's just so expensive, but like we've been going to fucking crazy lengths, I feel like, to watch things nowadays.
Yeah. So that's the other belts she dropped. Okay.
Free Fox. We have Philo to watch Drag Race and TNA. I literally have this one app just for Drag Race and TNA. There's nothing else I watch on there.
So since I've DVR Drag Race, apparently it gets DVR'd in 4K. So I'll be watching Drag Race in 4K.
Did you start it?
Not yet. I plan on doing it though.
Started. It's very good.
So Mercedes also dropped the Rev Pro Undisputed British Champion to Alex Winter. Rev Pro is a big one that she dropped as well. So she's starting to drop slowly but surely.
How many does she still have?
It's got to be like 9-ish or so.
Okay.
But listen, she's getting there. The Ultimate Monday thing is dropping. Or they post a full match in an hour on YouTube. Okay. So you have ways of seeing your NXT and things like that. But AEW's Swerve is back in the scene now. So Swerve. Andrade is around as well.
Yep, I saw that.
Which is Andrade's the first person ever to like get fired from WWE, go to AEW, leave AEW, go to WWE, and go back to AEW. He has a weird pattern. But yeah, that's what AEW is not doing anything crazy. The Deaf Riders? John Moxley won the Continental Classic, so yay.
Good for him.
I think that they might be adding a trios women's title.
They are. I just thought they were.
Just what the AEW needs. Say, do you think they have enough belts on that show?
No.
Yeah, not including ROH either, and things like that. So that's AEW's AEW. They're doing their thing, and they're AEW. Now on to the top dog, and we're going to talk about some things here with WWE. Which is also going to include NXT as well. So big call-ups with NXT and WWE. Obafemi, technically a free agent. He dropped the belt after defending it. He dropped the belt. So he leaves NXT undefeated. He pulled an Asuka, essentially. Jordan Grace, officially on SmackDown. Trick Williams and his Lemon Pepper Steppers, officially on SmackDown. And Trick, in like 3 weeks, is killing it. He's amazing.
Yeah.
So good.
It was really
He's
funny when
over
you saw
it.
the video of he slapped like the mic out of Randy's hands and went in the crowd. He's like, "Oh shit!" He broke character. Yeah, dude, Trick looks great.
Yeah.
Looks great on SmackDown. I actually watched a few SmackDowns because I was like, "Oh, Drew's gonna win the belt," and then he won the belt.
Yeah,
It was
Drew
really
won the
weird.
belt.
Really weird.
Javon Evans got officially signed to Raw, which they didn't even show on live TV,
Yeah.
which
Such
is
a
kind of BS.
disappointment.
Drew McIntyre won the 3 Stages of Hell, beating Cody, which is good for everybody involved. Becky is the Intercontinental Champion again because we saw this coming, but it also has brought out officially for the first time last night on Raw, there's no more Natalya. We are getting low-key legend Natty that was kind of highlighted in AAA, shown in Josh Burnett's Bloodsport. So we are getting a vicious, a more gritty, down-to-earth, like badass, I'm going to kill you, Natty. And it has taken like 20 years for us to get it.
Yeah, as soon as
Well,
Natty's on TV, I'm like, oh, she's turning. Duh. Did you see what she posted on Twitter?
Oh, when she was pissing on the Natalya grave?
She's pissing on her grave. I'm just like, what? Okay.
We've been clear because like they showed this in AAA. She was doing it in Bloodsport for like the last year or so. And we were like, we need this. And I guess she finally got the green light. And I'm so happy that she's going to, this is going to be big.
Until she goes up against Gunther and loses her career.
You know what? I could see it.
Rio, as they're calling themselves, Rhea Ripley and Io, won the women's tag titles.
I like them, but they got to stop hugging. They hug too much.
No, they need to hug more.
So you guys are like children.
It's getting the girlies into wrestling.
Ooh, hugs. Ooh.
It's a dichotomy. It's literally like the difference between like Rhea exudes. I think we've talked about this. Rhea exudes the perfect combination of masculine and feminine energy.
Definitely, 100%.
However, I think because she's so much taller than Io,
she's so big.
Yeah. She's so much taller. Like Io's only 5'2". Since she's so much taller than Io, it kind of gives that natural balance of like Io's very just like huggy and very feminine, and Rhea's just like, oh, I'm a badass type thing. So I think it kind of works out for them.
Their matches are good. Their promos are good. They're over. I mean, they're definitely over. They're way over than the Kabuki Warriors. Unfortunately, we're not over. I liked the Kabuki Warriors. What they're doing, the crowd just doesn't care for whatever reason.
I just love when Asuka gets mad and starts speaking in Japanese.
Yeah, like I think the Kabuki Warriors are totally fine as an act. They're entertaining. Their matches are fine. Like they're good champions. But every time they come out, the crowd just on their hands.
Do you have a Kyrie scream as a soundbite yet?
No, I should though. I gotta find one.
Yeah.
I got this one.
Ooh, Chavo.
You've had that one for a while.
Yeah, and in response to Quan saying they should make out.
It's true. What else happened? Motor City Machine Guns debuted in AAA recently over the weekend.
Ouch.
As well. They got to do something. Apparently, the Street Profits are being left off TV because there's nothing for them to do.
They're going to NXT. I saw.
Oh, they're doing the tour. They're doing a loop.
Yeah,
which is fine. Do a loop. Do a tour. Also, Tommaso Ciampa officially in the alumni.
Yes.
He did not renew his contract, so Ciampa's gone. Kind of sad, but better than nothing.
He wasn't going to do anything. Like, what else was there for him to do? I think Johnny could actually have some legs as a singles champ, go after that U.S. title. Like, who knows? Who knows what
the U.S.
happen.
title scene is exciting as hell.
Yeah, Carmelo is actually doing well. Finally, Carmelo Hayes is doing something worthwhile.
They finally took the reins off of him. His match with Ilya Dragunov was unfreaking believable.
Yeah.
I love how he's like, I don't need you anymore, Miz. Like, I like that they gave that payoff.
Yep.
To be like, I'm done with you. Like, you hold me back. Yeah, I agree with you. He's doing stuff there. And then we have the curious case of season 2 of WWE Unreal.
Oh, don't get me started on Unreal.
Which
I watched the first episode.
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I have not watched it at all. I kind of have a thing against watching WWE Unreal. I kind of take the Paul Heyman stance. Like, I don't need to watch. Like, why am I watching this? Like, you're supposed to keep the secrets. But number one, apparently
we're gonna get to Total Divas.
Pretty much. Number one, apparently Road Dogg is shit at his job.
Oh yeah, I could have told you that.
No, did you see the clip? It's really bad.
I haven't seen it yet. No.
So Road Dogg proposes in the writers' room, the all-white writers' room, that he's like, you know what? I think we should have never taken the belt off of Chelsea Green. We should give Chelsea Green the belt again. And Triple H goes, well, she's faced everybody. What are you going to do with her if she gets the title again? And Road Dogg literally goes, I don't know.
Way to go, Road Dogg.
They have now recently changed who's in charge of creative for Raw and SmackDown. There is also the weird hug between Io and Triple H.
The weird hug?
It's so weird. She like jumps into his arms and
she like straddles him after a match.
him.
Oh, that's really uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable just thinking about it.
Like, the first thing that came to mind was in Dirty Dancing when Baby runs to Johnny.
Yeah.
And she does the dip. Instead of the dip, it's like legs go around Triple H.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to ruin your push?
Inappropriate for your boss.
No. Triple H is like, if I ever started my own promotion, the only wrestler I would always have is Io Sky. Triple H is protecting her. You have and this is why Road Dogg needs to catch a backhand. What else whatever the highlights. Triple H did, I think, one of the most idiotic things I've ever seen anybody say. He gave away his contract negotiation technique.
Uh-oh.
He literally said on a camera that the tactic of, we're just not going to, they deliberately say we're just not going to re-sign you if their demands aren't met so that they can try to get the other performer to come to the table.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you idiots.
I mean, well, he just do it again anyway. I mean,
I know, but then he made it. Then they went to the whole R-Truth thing.
Yeah, I feel like the whole R-Truth episode is still going to be filled with like not the truth.
Half of the R-Truth episode is his album release party.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Featuring John Cena.
I'm also amazing.
So there's that. They talked about, at least from Naomi's perspective, the walkout.
Yeah, I do. I'm looking forward to that. I did like one thing I actually thought was pretty interesting is how frequently they're communicating to each other on camera. Like the Pat McAfee stuff specifically. It's like, we're still on air, we're still on air, we're still on air. Mm-hmm. Or how frequently they're communicating to him in the ring. It's just like, all this happens right in front of our faces and we just don't realize it.
Yeah. There's a lot of work that's done. And apparently it's not come out, but apparently people are having the suspicion that they just don't like LA Knight.
I don't really like LA Knight. He comes. I feel like he's a piece of shit backstage.
I know he was, but I don't know how he is now. But it came off real bad. Even it got to the point where Maven was like, "Damn." Like,
I'm not gonna lie, the LA Knight episode I spaced after. That's the only episode I could not tell you what happened. Sorry, LA Knight.
You know what it was?
I kind of agree. I liked LA Knight, but I don't give a fuck about him. I don't know if that's his fault, if it's creative's fault.
I think it's creative's fault.
I like going, yeah. That's all he is to me, is that.
He's a catchphrase.
He's a vocal stem at best. Sorry.
I think what it was that people were just like, wow, it looks bad. Even Maven was like, this looks bad. So apparently they botched the Money in the Bank finish was screwed up a little bit.
Ooh. And Seth won it, right?
Yeah, Seth was supposed to win, but the way they got there was screwed up. Or whatever. And I guess LA Knight messed up the thing or something like that. And so LA Knight, obviously coming out of a Money in the Bank ladder match, is kind of like sitting down in Gorilla or whatever, probably trying to catch his breath, whatever. And Triple H comes to talk to him. So now you have this visual of Triple H standing up, talking down to LA Knight, who is clearly exhausted from a match.
Yeah, give him a second.
Yeah. And it's like Triple H is kind of like giving you should have done this, blah, 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 blah. So optically, it looks real bad.
Well,
and also LA Knight's facial expressions don't help him at all.
Was that the main event, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match?
I want to say yes.
So if it was the main event, even more so, it's like Triple H, the show's over. Like, you have time. It's not like the main event was like Roman's on next and Cody's on next. So it's like, you got to get this out real quick because you still have the show to do. If this was the end of the show, it's like, dude, you have the time. It makes it look even worse. Like, you have time to let this kind of simmer down. This could have been an email.
And then the last but not least, it came out apparently as well that Seth didn't want to tell LA Knight that he was faking the injury.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And Triple H was
not right.
Yeah. Cody and Jay, Cena and Logan were the main event of Money in the Bank. That's right.
Okay, so in that case, yeah, I give Triple H a little bit of grace there because, you know, he's got to finish the show. When he probably has this thing in his head, he just needs to get out to his talent.
Yeah.
Maybe get on a knee.
But yeah. maybe be eye level.
Yeah, be eye level. Like, you know, talk to him man to man, but like, I'll give him some grace for like, okay, he's in a rush.
Yeah. So then, yeah, Seth didn't want to tell LA Knight that he was fading the injury. And Triple H was like, if you were LA Knight, you would lose your mind at me.
Yeah. Yeah, as you fucking should.
Yeah. He was like, you always want to keep your partner safe in the ring. And like, you not telling him is not a good idea. And Seth Rollins looked at him and was like, all right, fair, you got a point. And he never brought it up again.
I mean, good on Trips. Because like, could you imagine like if LA Knight went into that match thinking he was going to lose, Seth did his angle, all of a sudden he just wins?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, bro, like what? Why are you working me? I'm supposed to, I'm your partner. I'm in this dance with you. I'm supposed to trust you.
Yeah.
And now you're just lying to me and like potentially fucking up my career here. Like, fuck you. A terrible idea, Seth. Terrible idea.
Yeah. So, and I think I guess one final thing, Becky is hinting at wanting to leave the ring after her contract is up, like officially.
Yeah, she did say that. I also thought it was pretty funny. She's like, I really want to get Lyra over. And then they just didn't. They didn't get her over at all. Like, I think, I don't know if she's not in a better position now than she was a year ago, Lyra, with Bayley. No. But I will say, the job they did with Maxine,
A+.
They did a great job with her.
They did a really, really good job with her. And like,
she's had so much growth.
Like Becky getting the belt back from Maxine doesn't hurt her at all because now she's like, I believe you. I believe Maxine on TV every single week. I'm going to believe her in this feud with Natty. Like her in-ring work, still a little clunky, but a lot better. Her promos, a little yelly, but a lot better. But
you know what sold it for me? The kind of the faux Maxine going to a dungeon.
Yeah, those vignettes were incredible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That 100% sold.
She was like,
okay.
More.
Yeah. I'll give you.
Kylo Ren.
It's a Kylo Ren meme. Like, I'll give you my attention. I will actually watch. And yeah, for the most part, she can put a match together. Like she mission accomplished. A+ on. That's all Becky. I mean, she gets a lot of credit for actually putting the work in as well, which is her character. But Becky made her look very believable.
Yeah, it's also one of those things when Becky did this comes to mind when Becky did officially like come back. And I remember she was like doing a promo where she's walking through the backstage. And I remember her stopping at Maxine and being like, you can do this. Like it's been a project of Becky's for a long time. And
good on her, man. I mean, Becky can come across as like, I need to be at the top, like, you know, kind of have that reputation.
That's the character.
But no, I mean, she's on the back end of her career. She sees the end in sight, and she's doing what's right for the business. So, I mean, that's why she's like on the Mount Rushmore of fucking women's wrestling.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just her saying it either.
No, it's not just her saying it. I mean, yeah, God, the Trump gimmick is getting a little stale for me.
Did you listen? She had some good puns yesterday.
I didn't finish. I haven't finished Raw yet, but like her tweets, it's not like the verbal. The verbal I can deal with. It's just the tweets. It's like, man, no one's better than him at shit tweeting. So don't even bother.
You should see the video she posted walking around Toronto yesterday.
God, I'll find it.
About the cold?
About the cold and the things she hates about the cold.
Her on camera and like doing whatever she's doing is really good. It's not just me saying it, is really fucking funny. Like this heel run that Becky's doing, I think is way better than her last one.
Yes, I agree. She found the good middle ground.
Yeah.
With it all. So congratulations to them and all of that. Yeah, that's about it. That's right. Now, folks, it is time to get to get to all the WWE 2K26 stuff that's coming out. There are 3, count them, 1, 2, 3 different special editions.
Which one do I buy, and why is it not going to be any of them?
And 1 regular edition, which is going to be revealed Friday morning at 9 a.m. during the kickoff show, which is going to be on ESPN because, Saudi Arabia. So we have the Monday Night War edition, the Attitude Era edition, which I scream, why do we have two of these? They're virtually the same
They're
thing.
the same thing. Why? Yeah, see how Stone Cold's on both, and Triple H and The Rock
And China
are on both of them.
and then revealed last night or yesterday on Monday the Triple H King of Kings edition. The guy who doesn't want to be in the spotlight, yet you see him everywhere.
That's not the main cover.
No, none of these are the main cover.
Oh, and Triple H is going to be the most expensive one, right? The King of Kings is going to be the most expensive one.
Wait, why does Triple H need his own solo cover of the
He doesn't
game?
He doesn't like to be in the spotlight, Kay.
Because they originally thought of this when people still liked Triple H before he fired R-Truth, and then everyone turned on him. That is when I turn on R-Truth. It's not that he fired R-Truth; it's that he lied to my face about. It's all part of the show. It's like, fuck you. No, it's not.
Him.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I may have been born yesterday, but it wasn't last night.
Yeah.
This is fucking so stupid. Like, WWE and TKO are pricing their fans out of going to shows already. So what, you're going to give us 5 versions of the same game because you can't afford to go to the show yourself?
I hate to say this, but
it?
I hope Triple H's version is the least sold.
I do too. I do love how it's cheaper to fly to Saudi Arabia and get a ticket at the Royal Rumble than it is to fly to Vegas and go to fucking WrestleMania
for a stadium they just built.
That's crazy. They built that stadium in 3 weeks. That's
a little
nuts.
Scary.
That's nuts.
Are their workers okay?
No, they're probably slave labor.
They're probably really exhausted. Probably really exhausted. So you have all of these editions for, again, what no one knows. Like, I don't know what's going to be the difference. I do know, guys, leave him alone. He didn't want this. Yes, he did. I don't know what's going to be the difference. They've been hinting at all of these things. We do know that, or it's hinted, and it's probably it's going to be easy to confirm because it kind of leaked on WWE 2K's support page. CM Punk is the cover athlete.
I did hear that.
What?
CM Punk is going to be the official cover athlete of 2K26.
He's the base game.
He's the base game.
Wait. No, I saw that on Facebook. I thought that was an edit. That's real.
He's going to be the cover athlete. Yeah.
Oh.
It's case no change.
Look, CM Punk's my favorite wrestler, but like, why now? And why alongside all this?
It's also to be noted that the last time that CM Punk was the cover of a WWE video game was WWE 13. And what was the showcase that year? The Attitude Era.
Oh, Punk.
That's an FYI. Somebody made a fan edit of like the CM Punk cover, and it's Triple H pointing to CM Punk, and all you see is Triple H. You see WWE 2K26 covering CM Punk, because that's what it feels like at this moment in time.
Triple H is like determined to make you hate him or something. He
thinks he's the good guy so much now.
Wow, you got CM Punk to take a job in a questionable economy. You're the hero, Triple H.
And
I was such a Triple H guy. In the last couple years now, I'm like, fuck this man.
You know what? And
you got too close to the sun.
He did.
Yeah.
You're going to get 12 versions of Triple H in the King of Kings edition.
Yeah, it's just him in different colored tights.
Well, no. There are different versions of Triple H that we can have. We have
Handlebar Triple H.
Handlebar's one of them. That's the weirdest of all of them. Is Handlebar Trips
in 2007 Triple H. Yeah.
So you have Hunter Hearst Helmsley, the Blue Blood,
the aristocrat.
You have DX version 1 Triple H when he was the lackey. Mm-hmm. You have DX version 2 Triple H when he was the leader. You have Evolution Trips.
Oh, you also have before that you had him and Stephanie Trips.
Oh yeah.
Solo run trips.
Solo run trips. The Our Time trips.
Yep.
the Our Time trips. You have Evolution
trips.
You have Authority Triple H.
Yep. You have Motorhead trips.
You have Motorhead trips.
Returning at Royal Rumble. And that was like the longest tenured trips.
You have Bald trips.
You got Bald trips. No. You have Authority trips.
Authority trips, yeah. Bald trips at the end of his career.
But you had Authority trips long hair and Authority trips short hair. Because remember he fired Vince McMahon. He's like, I'm sorry, Pop. That was long hair Triple H. And then he cut it next time you saw him with Authority Triple H.
Okay, fair. Yeah, you have that. And then you have Creative Control trips. You have Creative Control Triple H from NXT. Great rating on that one. You have Creative Control WWE trips. Questionable rating on that one.
And then we had everyone's injured. I need a main event WrestleMania with Roman Reigns Triple H.
Also, Creative Control WWE Triple H is the one that doesn't see color. That's very important.
Yes,
that's very important.
It's very important. NXT Triple H saw all the colors. Creative Control WWE Triple H, not so much. Triple H with the pants, Triple H with the pants. That's an iconic look for Triple H back then.
Terrorize. Oh, that's not Terrorizing.
Oh, we forgot Terrorizing.
No, Terrorizing was WCW though. Does it count?
Yeah, because they own WCW.
Yeah, fair. No, you're right. Statistically,
Terrorizing.
You're correct.
Yeah.
That's so many kings.
Jean-Paul.
The king of kings of kings of kings.
The main event is like a gauntlet match against all the different Triple H's.
All the Triple H's. He just gets slightly bigger and his nipples point out just a little bit more every single time.
Oh my God. But yes, W2K26. More of that coming out Friday. They've been hinting at a bunch of random crap. We don't know what it is. Potentially Inferno matches. Thumbtacks might be involved. Trash cans. Ladder matches. Dumpsters as well. They specifically highlighted a tombstone with WrestleMania 29's logo on it. So I was like, oh,
wow.
we're gonna play Punk Taker from 29.
Nice.
Yeah, which is gonna be a great time. So yeah, a lot of stuff coming with that. But now, finally, we can get to do we have Triple H with the shorts that kind of look like pants with the knee pads and boots?
We can add it.
We can add it.
Triple H is the Rock. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, that was the Croc.
The Croc.
The Croc, yeah. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah. We can do Triple H as the Croc. Anyway, folks, it's now time to get to one of the most important events of the year, and quite frankly, the most exciting event outside of SummerSlam from last year.
I don't like this graphic.
It is very.
What it reminds me of?
It's jarring.
You know in Game of Thrones, all the faces.
Yeah, the wall of faces. Yeah.
It reminds me of the wall of faces.
So, Royal Rumble for the first time overseas in Saudi Arabia, Saturday, January 31st, 2 p.m. on the East Coast. So, lunch and wrestling, folks.
Thank God.
Should be an interesting time. Like we said, the stadium has been built in the span of 3 weeks, allegedly. No, that's horrible. So it's Triple H's got an easy bake oven on his chest. Oh my God. So there are only 4 matches on this card because it's the Royal freaking Rumble.
Yeah, it's 2 of them. Yeah, 2 Rumbles.
Yeah, and there's 2 Rumbles. There's a men's and a women's Rumble. So we are going to get started with those predicts for the men's and women's Rumble, which is pretty much a toss-up for me for both of them. But we're going to start with the men's Royal Rumble match. So here's how we're going to do it this year. So last year we had you picked who won the Rumble, as well as 6 people who could be surprise entrants. Okay. So just for purposes, the people who have already announced via WWE.com for the men's Royal Rumble is Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Gunther, Jey Uso, Rey Mysterio, who may be up in the air because he did get legit injured on Raw last night.
Again?
Yeah.
Dragon Lee, Penta, the entire Vision, Javon Evans, and Oba Femi is officially announced for the Rumble. Okay. So those are the people we know are going to be in the Rumble. So for your surprise entrance, I actually categorized the surprise entrance. So you're going to have to select one person from each of these categories.
Okay, I like that. It's much better.
Yeah. You're going to select a current NXT talent, a legend, someone who hasn't been there for a while, is coming back, a TNA talent, a AAA talent, somebody returning from injury, and then your last one is a wild card, is whoever the fuck you want that has not been announced.
Oh, wait.
Okay, I already put in Eva Marie. Okay, does everybody understand that?
Yeah. Okay, so NXT talent first.
Anybody you
Right.
want in that category? I did my picks already. I just don't know who my winner is, but I'll tell you my surprise people for the men. I think Ethan Page.
Yeah, I
Comes
said
up from
Ethan.
NXT.
I agree. Ethan Page.
Mike Santana from TNA.
Ooh.
I think he shows up as
Yeah, I
well.
like it.
From AAA, Mr. Iguana, because why the hell not?
Yeah, I was also going to say Mr.
I
Iguana.
put him too.
Also, Mr. Iguana is hinted at potentially being a part of 2K26. So, yes. From returning from injury, I'm putting Chad Gable.
Ooh.
It's about time. My wild card, even though I'm rethinking, now I'm going to get back to a wild card because now I got to think of somebody else.
For my TNA talent, I'm going to say Elijah.
That's a good one.
My legend returning for the men, Chris Jericho.
Yeah, I'm also going to say Jericho. Actually, no, scratch. I'm going to say Leon Slater.
For Elijah?
Your legend?
Instead of Elijah, Leon Slater.
He is on NXT tonight, but he could still fly over.
God.
You also want a Mr. Iguana, right?
Yeah, Mr. Iguana. My wild card's going to be Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, nice.
I'm thinking.
And then
I'm sorry, guys.
I'm going to hop, but I'll be back.
Okay.
Bye, Will. Best of luck.
Will will be back, but Kay, it's just me and you.
Hi.
So
All right. So far I have to figure out my TNA pick, my injury pick, and my wild card. But my NXT pick is Ricky Saint.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Thank you. I have Mr. Iguana for AAA.
I think we're all going Mr. Iguana.
And I have Jericho for my legend.
Okay.
All right, so I have to figure out my TNA. So I'm on the TNA website right now. Who the fuck is on TNA that I think could show up in the men's rumble?
Who'd you have for your injury person?
I don't have an injury person yet.
And your wild card is I totally forgot.
I don't have one.
Wild card. Okay.
I don't have one. I'm still thinking.
And your legend is Jericho, like me, right?
My legend is Jericho. My AAA is
Mr. Iguana.
My AAA is Mr. Iguana. NXT is Ricky Saint. This is hard. I think Jeff Hardy's my TNA pick.
I'm not surprised by this.
Jeff Hardy for TNA. Wrestlers that have been injured. Who haven't I seen in a while?
Who haven't you seen in a while? Yeah.
It's not Seth.
Are you sure?
I don't think it's Seth.
Listen, Seth went publicly on ESPN the other day and it was like, I'm injured. There's no way of me coming back. I won't be back in time for the Rumble. And we've been down this road before.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you need your wild card and your injury return.
My legend. This is so hard.
Well, no, your legend is Chris Jericho.
My legend is Jericho.
So your wild card can be anybody.
I guess. I don't know if this counts as a legend as well, or if this is a waste of. I feel like Brock Lesnar's showing up.
Yeah,
I feel like Brock. He's not confirmed, right? I'm dumb. Powerhouse Hobbs.
I like Powerhouse Hobbs, but if he shows up on NXT,
they're not going to know him at the Rumble.
I was going to pick Powerhouse Hobbs, but I don't think he's going to be there.
You're right. Yeah, he doesn't have music. He doesn't have anything. He's not a good enough surprise.
Potentially going through a name change.
Yeah, if it's that Royce Keys name that they're thinking of, I feel like that's like not the pick.
According to WWE, Brock Lesnar's not officially announced. According to the updated list. I mean, I feel like it's a giveaway that Brock is going to be there.
But I'm like, should I keep Brock or should I actually think of someone else?
I don't. Well, you got to figure out who's coming back from injury too.
Who's injured?
Well,
Friends,
Chad was
who's
my
injured?
big one.
I don't think. I feel like if it's Chad, they're gonna do a Chad coming out and an Grande Americano. Like one gets injured, the other comes out later, kind of thing. Who else is injured?
Oh, I know who my wild card is.
Who?
It's the man with the greatest theme song currently, Kit Wilson.
Oh my God, you're right. You're right. It is probably Kit Wilson.
Yeah, he's on fire right now.
That music, they have to put Kit Wilson in the Rumble because of his music. It's viral right now.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't know if you watched Chris Van Vliet.
Sometimes.
He had Kit Wilson on. He talked about Elton Prince's injury. He had like a neck injury. That's why he's been gone for a very, very long time.
Oh.
So it wasn't like they were keeping him off TV. They were kind of like they were forced to keep him off TV because he's got to heal his neck.
Yeah. Fuck. This is so hard. I wish I knew we were doing these categories hours ago. I would have been quicker.
It's okay. That's okay. That's what makes it good. We're at the 8 o'clock hour. We're only like an hour in. We're making great time here. We talked. It was going to be a longer show anyways because we talked a lot about everything that happened in the last month.
Who else is injured? Who the fuck else is injured?
Who haven't you seen in a while? Let me see.
Well, now that I don't have SmackDown, I'm like struggling.
Throw some names out. I'll tell you if they've been on or not.
What's his? Oh my God, where is Apollo Crews?
He has not been around. He's still employed.
He is employed, but is he injured or is he in like catering somewhere?
I don't know. I would count him as injured if I don't see him on TV.
I don't think that's right. I definitely think Tiffy for injury for women.
Yeah, let's stick with the men first, guys.
Yeah, everybody's talking about y'all are faster than me right now.
Yeah.
I'm sober. I can't think.
Yeah, we're sticking with the men. You can do your women's predictions later or next. Apollo's in AAA.
Apollo's in AAA. Who else is injured? I feel like WWE is just so deep now.
It is. And the other issue is that the one thing I do like about TNA, they do the injury reports. You kind of know who's injured.
Mm-hmm.
We don't necessarily know.
Who is injured?
You can still do Chad. We can pick the same people.
I don't want Chad.
Okay. Also, it is a possibility that Finn Balor can still get in. Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh.
Fred said Miro.
Oh, I forgot about Miro.
Or, Rusev.
I think.
Or Sheamus.
Oh, Sheamus. If I have a crazy one, but I don't know how.
Let's get crazy.
Kevin Owens.
That's an injury return. That would surprise the world. I like that idea.
I know it because I know he's out on a neck injury. But
so was Edge.
How long ago was that?
His last match was Elimination Chamber in Toronto.
So it's improbable, but not totally impossible for him to come back.
I would agree, yes.
All right, fuck it. Kevin Owens for my injury.
KO.
And my wild card.
Sheamus, I think, is a good one.
I don't care about Sheamus in the Rumble. I need more excitement, some pep.
Well, your wild card can still be somebody who may not win, but will probably get in. Like, again, remember, we only talk with the people that are announced. Your wild card can be anybody.
That's true.
Like, think about it. Aleister Black is also injured too, technically.
Oh, he's not listed for the Rumble, right?
He is not.
At this time? All right, fuck it. Aleister is my wild card.
Okay, Aleister it is. So now we got to get to.
We're doing this for the women as well.
And no, we also got to pick the winner for the men's. We're gonna still stick with the men, and we'll get to his winner.
All right. I'm more decided. I have 2 possible paths for men's winner.
Okay.
And it depends on match placement.
Okay.
So I think if Drew and Sami wrestle before the men's rumble, I think Sami is losing to Drew and then winning the Royal Rumble. After.
Okay.
If that doesn't happen, if the men's rumble happens first for whatever reason, and it's not Sami, I think it's gonna be. Oh my god, who did I think it was gonna be? Oh, Braun Breaker.
Ooh.
I know he's suspended or whatever right now, but
no, he got reinstated last night.
Oh, I watched Raw today, but I didn't pay attention. I'm so honest. I was told
a friend of the show was at Raw last night.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah. So Sami Zayn, I think will win if Drew and him are first. If not, I think Braun is going to win. For me, it's specifically. I have 2, and it is specifically based on match placement.
We got to pick one. We don't know the match placement just yet. I think for my men's winner, it's all about location. And no one is more beloved in that area than Sami, especially if the men's main event, which I think they will main event. I think Sami wins.
Should I go stick with Sami?
I'm going with Sami.
I think I'll stick with Sami too. I feel like that's a better moment in Saudi Arabia. I feel like that's best case scenario, if I'm being so honest. Braun Breaker has plenty of time to win the Rumble, but I think Braun Breaker's in the final 4.
Yeah, Braun Breaker kind of annoys me a little bit now. He's kind of like,
that's so funny because I like him now.
His character is supposed to be like a sniveling little Nepo baby shit. But it kind of got a little old for me at the time. So Sami for both of us. We'll figure out what Willie T will predict.
What if we try to predict what Will's going to predict?
He's going to pick
Predicception.
Predicception. If we didn't already have a show title, I would call it Predicception. He's going to pick someone popular.
Cody Rhodes?
No, I don't think Cody goes 3 in a row.
Didn't Jay win last year?
Jay won last year, yeah. Jay threw out Cena. I think Will might pick like a Roman or a Brock.
You're right. I think Will's going to pick Brock Lesnar.
Probably. I agree with that. So while we wait for Will to figure out who the rest of his lineup will be, let's move over to the women's match, which has historically been, in the almost since its inception, the better of the Royal Rumble matches of the 2. More surprises.
Oh yeah, this is gonna eat.
They'll probably start the show. So I just got a funny text from somebody. But here's who I picked. Oh, there he is. So before we get back to that.
Yeah, just like that. Easy peasy. I'm back.
Yeah, all right. So you gotta fill out the rest of your
So I need to do men's. We're still on the men's rumble?
We're still on the men's now, yeah.
All right, so you got my NXT pick.
Yes. Who's your NXT pick? I do not have them.
Okay. Oh God. Who was Ethan Page. I also said Ethan Page.
That's what it was. Okay, so you have Ethan.
Yep. Who else do you need?
You gave me Leon Slater for TNA, Mr. Iguana for AAA, Dolph Ziggler as your wild card.
Yep.
You need a legend to return, and you need an injury, somebody returning from injury.
Legend, I'll say Jericho.
Okay.
Injury. Who else is injured?
So I picked Chad Gable.
Yep.
I picked Chad Gable. Kay picked Kevin Owens.
No, not a chance.
Long shot, I know, but
yeah.
My wild card, I'll just fill you in on the things that you missed. My wild card is Kit Wilson.
Ha.
Mine is Aleister Black.
Kay's is Aleister Black.
All right, let me see the injury list. Okay, Raw, Gable, Dirty Dom. Ooh, there's some good people here. God, they have Naomi on here for maternity leave, which accurate.
I mean, accurate, but she's not coming back.
I know.
So stick with the men. We're going to do the women in a second.
Fuck. I'm gonna do Dirty Dom.
It's a good one.
He
is technically
I considered
injured.
him.
Yep, because he is not required. According to Fightful, so you know it's credible. He does not need shoulder surgery. So I'm gonna say Dirty Dom, and then my wild card.
You have your wild card. You said Dolph.
I didn't say Dolph. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm good.
So you need your winner now. So Kay and I, our thought was it's Saudi. The most beloved person in Saudi on the WWE roster is Sami Zayn.
He's in the title match.
Gunther's in a match too, and he's still in the Rumble.
God, that would be great.
So Sami could lose, but still win the Rumble.
I'd say it depends.
Depends on match placement.
It depends on match placement. But if Drew and Sami main events, I think Sami's winning the belt. So
we make Drew another transitional title reign.
No, yes. I thought of that too. I don't think they can fuck. They realistically cannot fuck Drew over again.
No, they can't.
I had that thought too.
He's such a good champion, though. Drew.
Yes.
I love Drew. Winner. Fuck. This is hard, but for some reason, I'm going to say Roman.
You know what's so crazy? Before they announced this Royal Rumble was in Saudi Arabia and before Punk won the championship, I was convinced Punk was winning Royal Rumble this year. I said months ago, I was willing to bet money that Punk would win the Rumble. But now I don't have to do that.
The past few Rumbles, maybe the past 3 years, have been very, very hard to predict. Because Cody winning twice in a row, Cody winning the first time, predictable. Cody winning the second time, not predictable.
Crazy.
Last year, not predictable. I thought Cena was too easy, did not see Jey Uso at all.
No one saw Jey Uso.
This year, I feel the same way. Because it's like, what the fuck? And this is what I like with the Royal Rumble. Because the past few years, I've had no idea, men or women, who's really going to win. Mm-hmm. So, Saudi Arabia, top dog, who's always QB1. Well, it's not. I mean, it is still Cody, but Roman's in it. He's announced. What could Roman possibly do at WrestleMania?
There's a lot of options.
But who does he go up against? Roman Punk? There is still a story to be told there.
Yes, there's a story
one-on-one. So I'm going to go with Roman.
I also think when it happens, as we know it's going to happen, it's going to be the best moment of the men's Rumble, the face-off between Obafemi and Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
Crazy.
That's got to happen. But anyway, off to the women. Here are the women that are already announced, okay? Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Bayley, Lyra Valkyria, Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez, who finally called herself Big Sexy.
Love it.
Asuka, Jordan Grace, Becky Lynch, Chelsea Green, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, Julia, and Maxine Dupree have all been officially announced. So, just for your guys' references, I've already made my selections.
I'm working. I have 2 left.
My NXT pick is Blake Monroe, formerly known as Mariah May. My TNA pick is Indy Hartwell. My AAA pick is Fabia Apache. That one was hard. I had to look up the roster because I don't know many of the AAA women's rosters, but that's the one that stuck out to me. My return from injury, Zoe Stark.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's about time she comes back.
She's getting ready.
My wild card, I mentioned them earlier. Anybody, one of the Iconics.
I put them too.
One of the Iconics, either
I'll allow
Billie
it.
Kay or Peyton Rose.
Yeah, I'll allow that. Either one or the other.
And my legend.
God. So I'm looking at the roster right now. Natalia's on the AAA roster.
Technically, she is, yes.
So
is Chelsea Green.
No, wait, was she announced, Natalia, for the Rumble?
I want to say, let me look real quick again.
God, Chelsea Green is too. That's hilarious.
Well, Chelsea Green's a mixed tag champion.
Yeah, that's right.
Natty is not announced.
Well, there's my, can I use her at AAA? No, I'll do Lola Vice for AAA.
You could have made her NXT too, but she technically is on both rosters. So that makes sense. But my legend pick returning for the women, scream for me, Paige returns.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, is she going to make that flight?
I have mine. I'm ready.
Although I do like the idea of Paige retiring and debuting back in New Orleans, and I don't think they're going to New Orleans soon.
No.
But if they did, I'd be like, Paige is there.
Okay, so what do we need first? We need NXT first.
Any of the 6, but you can go if you want to do NXT first. You can.
I'm gonna do JC Jane.
I almost picked JC Jane.
Play it safe. She's been. Here's the thing. She's been on the roster before.
Mm-hmm.
So like she's been up. She has experience. I mean, if you're gonna fly,
she was a double champ at one point.
Exactly. If you're gonna fly someone out, you gotta make someone you know is gonna be called up eventually.
Yeah.
And I have no doubt that who'd you pick, Ricky?
Blake Monroe.
I have no idea she will. I have no doubt she will be called up, but I think for this one, you gotta have a little more recognition, and people know who JC Jane is. At least they should.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a safe pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I chose Sol Ruka.
That's a great pick.
That's a great pick. That's a very another very educated pick.
She didn't get called up yet, right?
No, she did not.
All right. So
She was on that. She was up for a little bit, not officially on a roster, but she was up for a little bit, and then like
she did a couple of matches. Yeah.
Maybe got injured, then it wasn't as serious. Maybe I don't think we've seen her since.
Well, no, she's still around. She was she's going for the Knockouts tag team titles very soon with Zarya. She also beat Bayley at John Cena's Saturday Night's main event.
Right, that's the last time you saw her. Right.
Unless you saw her on main TV, on main roster
on
TV,
WWE TV, yeah, or at least main roster TV. Yeah. Indy Hartwell is a really good one.
I almost picked her.
There's a lot of people. Xia Li is the Knockouts champion.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, but I don't see that happening.
I did my whole list for the women is done. Women was easier for me. I chose Dana Brooke Ash by Elegance.
That is correct, yes.
I chose Ash by Elegance as my TNA pick. Because if she's wrestling again now, she can do all the flippy shit in the Rumble. For AAA, I also chose Fabia Apache because she's the only woman I remember.
Yeah.
Sorry, WWE. And AAA, I chose for injury Bianca Belair.
That's a great one, which I totally forgot about.
What'd she break? Her finger? She's got to be ready.
I think she just took time off.
Yeah,
I think it's a mixture of both. I mean, it depends on how bad that ligament tear is. Like, if you take away like a ligament from your finger, you can fuck up a lot of shit.
I think Bianca for injury. I also chose Paige for my legend, and I chose Iconics for my wild card.
Okay.
All right. So TNA, I'll do Xia Li. I'll do my girl. I love Xia Li. Lola Vice for AAA.
Okay.
Injury. Ooh, yeah, Bianca. I'm on my own against the wall. I think she could win too, Bianca.
Bianca Jade. They got to do it.
Was AJ Lee announced?
AJ Lee was not announced. No.
She's my wild card because her and Becky need to set up their match. And who am I missing? Legend.
Yes.
Fuck.
You can be like the chat and pick Sable. Whoever keeps asking for Sable, cut it out. It's Fretz.
God, at least he didn't say Miss Elizabeth.
RFA.
Word.
Trish.
I almost put Trish.
She's always there, and I feel like she'll take the paycheck.
Of course, it's time to rock and roll.
Yeah.
All right, so now who wins it? I don't even know who wins it for me, but
because we got Jade on one side, and then Stephanie Vaquer on the other.
Yes, and so they won't be participating in the Rumble, and I'm surprised that none of you for the women picked Tiffy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her. What's she been doing? Is she on TV anymore? Is she still?
No,
on
she
TV?
hasn't been on TV in a while.
Tiffany's definitely coming back for the Rumble, but I chose Bianca.
She might start it.
I low key think Liv is going to win the Rumble.
I'm strong on Liv too.
But Liv versus Vaquer?
Yeah.
If you prescribe to the notion that Liv is going to break away.
No, okay, because the story is there with that's a good pick actually, because the story is there with Raquel.
Yeah.
So, and she's going out to Stephanie right now, and then
that's next week.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to continue the story on for the next few months, someone needs to turn on someone. Does Raquel and Roxy turn on Liv, or does Liv turn on them? Do you want Liv to be a face or a heel if she wins that belt at Mania?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I love it. I love it.
You know what it is? It's the Stephanie McIntyre problem. Because Stephanie's their golden goose right now.
I mean, she's also like she is. I mean, she did pick up that ball. I don't know why people are giving her like shit on the internet. I don't know why.
For what?
A lot of it is because of the promos, but I think her promos are definitely getting a lot better.
She's learning English.
I know for a fact she is doing she is making a strong attempt to learn English, so I will give her a lot of grace on her promos, and I think her English is good enough.
Yeah, listen, when she has been able to cut a decent enough promo by herself, like when she won. What was it? Was it an Evolution?
Yeah, whatever that.
Wrestling is my first language promo.
Yeah,
perfect.
Really what else? Yeah, what else do you need? Like, I also she's like a one move wonder, which is the greatest move in all of wrestling. But
she's not. Her repertoire is amazing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't understand the hate she gets, but it is hard
because she's taken by Miles Bourne. That's why.
Yeah, honestly, probably. But I do see a tough time believing her on top of the marquee right now. Because I do feel like she's still being introduced to the fan base.
When I was at Comic-Con, I saw a bunch of Stephanie McIntyre cosplay. Like, I think she's already there. But I think she did have a minor injury that left her out of the ring for like a month or so.
Yeah.
Or a couple of weeks. Mm-hmm. That's where I think some people are just like, what the hell are you doing with her?
Like, I think they're doing a better job with her than they are Jade. Jade is defenseless.
Yeah, she hasn't really beaten anybody. That's why they brought Jordan Grace over there.
Yeah.
Which I like the idea of Jade and Jordan. Like, please.
Yeah, I do as well. It works for her, that kind of strong style, for lack of a better term. Mm-hmm. I think they've done a really good job with Stephanie Vaqueros, making sure she has the reps in the ring. Her and Nikki Bella,
and
I thought was
TV.
great. And she's on TV.
Yeah.
So they're doing a good job building her. I just think as like the Royal Rumble pick, not this year.
Yeah, it makes sense. The more you talk about it, the more it makes sense to me. I think I am going to go with Bianca because I think
I'm going to go with Bianca as well. Her and Jade, that story needs to be told.
Yeah, and I think this has to be the plan since like 40.
Yeah,
you got Naomi out of the picture, which is unfortunate. Because she got pregnant and everything, and that's going to be the one thing missing from this Mania is what could have been with Naomi's world title run.
God, I know.
She was right there.
Big Jim, dude. Big Jim came knocking. Big Jim came knocking.
I don't know. I agree that Bianca and Jade is the feud, but I feel like Bianca doesn't need to win the Rumble to get that feud. She can win the Chamber. That's true.
You can still go back to Chamber. So,
absolutely.
It's kind of a part one and part two. I think
because Liv's never won the Rumble, right?
No. She's been like the last eliminated like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. I think I'd rather see Liv win the Rumble. She's never won it before. And Bianca can win the Chamber.
I take it back because there is this thing that Saudi Arabia loves. Like the Saudi Arabian people love white women with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yeah, yep, that's true. I forgot about that.
So because like they don't have that over there, so it's like it's different.
Yeah,
it's like a forbidden fruit.
Exotic.
So it's exotic.
It's like when you go to Mexico too.
Yeah. It's exotic. So. I would not be upset if Liv Morgan won because I do think that story tie-in with Raquel is more enticing. Raquel and then with Vaquer, it is a better story to tell. But Bianca and Jade is the most obvious one, which they're going to get to. But to Kay's point, they get a Chamber. Kay convinced me. I'm going to go with Liv.
Yeah, you convinced me. Will, you convinced me. Like, oh yeah, they boo Bianca there, and I was like, yeah.
Well, I don't know if they boo her. But they would prefer Liv.
Liv also just came.
She was the Crown Jewel.
She did win Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
And commentary's gonna love that. She went from being the Crown Jewel to winning the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. It writes itself.
I'm gonna be hurt if it's definitely flipped for both of us. If like Bianca wins the Rumble and Liv wins the Chamber.
I mean, here's the thing: you could put Liv and Raquel in the Chamber.
But you're right, though.
And you can set it up that way.
Yeah. So there's, I mean, what would Road Dogg say?
I don't know.
Road Dogg would be in the middle, the meanest going.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
That's my new sounder. These pretzels are making me thirsty.
That's true. That's true. So yeah, it is going to be an interesting one for the Women's Rumble. They'll probably open up or something, but who knows? And now let's move on to the most interesting match on the card. AJ Styles versus Gunther. If AJ loses, he retires. Is it retiring from wrestling? Is it retiring from WWE? They've teetered the line with that. AJ Styles did say there's a bunch of other people in a bunch of other locker rooms that I'd like to wrestle. AJ did kind of push back his idea that he's retiring entirely in the way that he's spoken. However, on Raw last night, it looked like his spot on Raw.
They've that match. I wish I didn't cancel Peacock so I could watch that match with Shinsuke, but I can find it online.
Oh my lord!
It was so good.
It was New Japan.
I'll find it online because I heard that match. And I was like, fuck. I didn't even realize Saturday Night's Main Event was a thing until like
it's
Friday
the only
morning.
thing of WWE left on Peacock.
Yeah. So I do think this is it. And the TNA, AJ does a small run in TNA.
I went back and forth with that. You also had the Shinsuke Nakamura deleted story that he posted. That's saying that AJ had already decided he was retiring at Rumble and that was it for him.
Yeah.
And then Shinsuke took it away real quick.
It's poetic, man. 10 years. He debuted at the Rumble, had a good decade, retire at the Rumble. And to Gunther, who is making a career of retiring people.
Which I'm just like, how much more do you need from Gunther? Like,
I mean, no, Gunther doesn't need it. But I mean, here's the thing. If all these people are going to be retiring anyway, you might as well.
I guess, I don't know. At what point does it become kind of like overkill and also kind of predictable? There's also the idea. So we also got Styles and Punk last night for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Which also ate.
Which ended in a fucking dusty finish because you have the Finn problem now.
Yeah.
We're getting Prince. We're getting Prince Finn from NXT second run.
Thank God.
He's coming out.
Thank God. Finally.
Honestly, though, like, just a quick sideberg. Like, on Raw last night, Punk and Finn spoke backstage, and Finn was like, I'm going to give you the flowers I didn't give you last week because I was too emotional, blah, blah, blah. And Punk was like, pretty much dumped the Judgment Day and like, I'll see you at Mania. And I'm like, yes, I want Punk and Finn at Mania.
And then Liv was around the corner. She's like, what were you talking to CM Punk about? Like, Crazy Liv came out?
Yeah. She's like, we want you to be champion. He doesn't want you to be champion.
Yeah, it was good. So it made me believe that maybe there's something in the waters, seeing that went to a dusty finish or whatever, that maybe AJ does pull this out. There's also the idea that if AJ loses to Gunther and then he quote unquote retires and then goes back to TNA, isn't that just a backdoor into WWE because he can get back in via NXT?
I mean, yes, but I genuinely don't know. I am going to pick Gunther because I think just for the story and the poeticism, and I don't know if that's a word, but the poetics.
Poetic justice.
The poetic justice. And like, I've seen the memes going around. It's like, look at AJ's matches in the last like 8 months. We've been watching Retirement Tour all along. We just didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Something about that, I go, I like that.
They created a video package for Shinsuke and CM Punk real quick.
Of course, the production team is the best in the world.
Yeah.
So something about that is it's like, I think it's a good place to end. Like, part of me as a fan goes, man, I want to give AJ his flowers and have that send off. Like, have a chance to maybe see him one more time this year, maybe. But
you got a chance to see AJ at SummerSlam, which apparently was his final one. Yeah.
So I mean, like, I'm happy either way. If AJ won, I'll be losing my shit. If AJ loses, I'm probably gonna fucking cry, but still be losing my shit. So this one is just like, just sit back and enjoy the ride. What happens, happens. Because they could be swerving us.
They could be
really good, and I would be very happy if they swerved us.
It'll be Unreal Season 3.
Exactly. But
definitely.
But if Gunther pulls us out and wins, I'm like, that was a good ending. That's just a dusty finish, which I'll be really upset.
I mean, Gunther even hinted with Michael Cole in his interview on Raw. He was like, "Hey, Michael, how long are you still going to do this?"
He's going to retire Michael Cole next.
And here's the thing.
You know what? Michael Cole should go out like that. I want Gunther to choke out Michael Cole. That's the last time we see him.
I wanted Gunther to light him on fire like JR Kane did to JR.
Oh.
That would be too much.
Also, if Gunther loses, it doesn't hurt him at all.
No, it
Not
doesn't.
at all.
Not at all.
Yeah, I'm going with Gunther here.
I'm also going to go with Gunther.
I hate to see it, but I kind of want to go with Gunther.
There's
too much. There's too much in the last couple of weeks. The way how emotional Shinsuke was.
Yeah,
like
really
after that match, like Shinsuke was very upset.
Like AJ's contract's also up,
and he hasn't renewed. He hasn't renewed.
So,
as of now, I mean, Punk's contract was up when he.
Well, we know Triple H's bargaining chip, so
Yeah,
we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
You know, but like, if AJ could do a unique thing, because like John Cena's whole career was pretty much in WWE, so he had the luxury of playing the hits in WWE. AJ Styles his career has expanded multiple organizations, multiple brands. It would be pretty interesting for AJ Styles to go play the hits everywhere else.
Yeah.
As well.
I think that would be cool. I would like him to go back, not ROH, unfortunately. Well, he was never in ROH.
He was for like 2 seconds.
Okay, doesn't count.
But like, I would like AJ Styles in a TNA run sounds perfect. He already kind of when he was on TNA, Kazarian had the belt at the beginning of the show, and he looked at Kazarian in the face, and then he looked down at the TNA title.
Yeah.
And then walked away.
Yeah, he's like, I want one more world title, and I would love for it to be the TNA title.
You know, I mean, I wouldn't be mad if AJ showed up on AEW for a little bit of a run.
That would be fucking fun. I don't think it'll happen.
You see the video where like he signed something in the crowd and he goes, "Sorry, Matt and Nick and Matt, not happening." And he signed it. It was like a Young Bucks thing. Oh, he's like, "Guys, I love you." He signed it and he goes, "It's not happening."
Oh, wasn't like the AEW belt? I think it was the AEW.
It might have been an AEW belt. Yeah. I mean, him and AEW,
Only because I only say it because
him and Kenny would be
him
cool.
and Kenny. And I know Kenny's on his last leg.
Yeah. Kenny has 1 foot in the grave.
Kenny has
unfortunately.
Yeah.
All of our favorite wrestlers are retiring.
Mm-hmm.
But like
I would love to see him go back to Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Japan needs somebody. They're losing Evil.
Yeah. Sorry, Kay, I cut you off.
So everyone's retiring, and I understand that we want AJ Styles to like play the hits, but not everybody has to play the hits, and not everybody has to retire at Mania. Like, I don't know. I feel like he doesn't need all the the panache that Cena did.
I think he does. That's also because like his.
I think he deserves it. I'm talking about like AJ the guy.
Oh, okay, fair.
You know what
Alan
I mean?
Jones. Maybe he doesn't want it.
Alan.
He may not
That's
want
what I'm saying. Some guys just kind of want to fade into obscurity while they're still relevant, still on top. Yeah.
I feel like that's what's going to happen to the Miz. Miz is going to retire and he's not going to tell anybody.
I'm gonna be sad when the Miz retires.
You know, but you know what? I want AJ to have another WrestleMania because I don't want his last WrestleMania to be a loss to Logan Paul.
Oh yeah.
You know, and like AJ's had some, but AJ also arguably has one of the best WrestleMania matches ever. The Graveyard match with him and Taker is the best cinematic match of all time.
That was a wonky match.
It was so good though.
It was better than the in-ring match they were going to have in front of people.
You know, so like,
I mean, what a way to hang your hat on. What a thing to hang your hat on. You retired the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Taker won, but
it's a retirement match, you know. I mean, look at like AJ faced Edge, which went to kind of a fucked up finish. That's AJ and Edge led to the beginning of a Judgment Day with Damian Priest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have AJ and Shane, the opener to 33, which was unbelievable.
AJ and Jericho. AJ and Jericho was the first one. His Mania roster is really good.
Crazy, yeah.
Really, really good. Him and Shin was unfortunate, but
it's a better match when you watch it again now. We just didn't like the ending. Like it was still a good match, and then because it led to them hitting each other in the balls for like 7 pay-per-views.
Well, here's the thing: I didn't hate the ending in the moment. You hate the ending in hindsight because the feud was terrible.
Yeah, it's the feud. Yeah, the match as a standalone match, really freaking
great match.
Good. Yeah, really freaking good. The feud, horrible, absolutely horrible. There was some great entrances too. So, AJ's had a great WrestleMania career. There's not much more he can do. He's already a Grand Slam, I believe.
He's had a WWE Hall of Fame career in 10 years.
Yeah.
He was a Hall of Famer before he even stepped in the building.
Yeah, and then just solidified it again.
Yeah.
So if this is the last moment of AJ Styles, congratulations, dude.
I do think his best feud is still John Cena.
It was, hands down. It's the feud of this wrestling generation. Arguably the feud of the indie guy, the indie guy versus the built superstar from WWE.
Yeah, it is kind of funny because the feud of the last generation was Cena Orton.
Yeah. Two built guys. All right, and then last but not least, after winning in Montreal to literally the surprise of the Montreal crowd, they were like, "Wait, he won."
He never wins.
It's true. Like when he got the 3, half the crowd was like, "Yeah," and the other crowd was like, "Yeah." this is happening. His wife was there, his child was there, and everything. But Sami Zayn gets a WWE Championship match against Drew McIntyre. Sami Zayn, the most beloved person in Saudi Arabia since Mustafa Ali left, as well. And since Sami Zayn has actually gone over there, because he did not go over there deliberately for several years into this deal.
Yeah.
He finally went. I know they have the video of him going to the Mecca and everything surrounding his religion and his faith, going against Drew, who's very easy to hate, but also very fun to hate at this point.
Dude, he's the best. He deserves this title run so much. Like him, that picture of him sleeping with the belt in the bed in the hotel room. I was just like, you know what? That's so relatable.
Did you see the video package he put up on social media?
No, I
when
haven't.
he's like, "See you guys in Saudi," and it's Cody Rhodes' old dashing Titantron.
Oh my God. You know why I love Drew? He gets it. He knows how to troll. Everything he does is like, why didn't I think of that?
And
he's a man that really appreciates the commitment to a bit. And I respect the fuck out of that.
I want to know who his producer is, but I'm not going to be surprised when it's himself.
He's deserved it to be himself too. God, I love this match, but I also love it because this could be a Mania match.
Yeah.
Very easily.
Yeah.
Sammy's the ultimate underdog versus Drew McIntyre, who's just the big bully on the block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these guys have been kind of going back and forth on and off feuding for years.
Yeah. But it's a perfect clash of characters. It's a clash of styles.
God, going back to the bloodline even.
Yeah. Because he was like, "Sammy, what are you doing? The bloodline's not good for you."
I would love to see Sammy win it. My heart's saying Sammy, but my other heart is also saying Drew McIntyre.
You know what it is? Ever since Drew won the Royal Rumble and then the pandemic hit, he never got a proper title reign. He won the Rumble, the pandemic happened. He was a champion in the pandemic and he tried his best. He tried as hard as he can. He lost, he ended up dropping the belt. We brought back cows, blah, 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 blah. We thought he was going to get his moment at WrestleMania 40, and then Damian cashed in on him. I'll help him CM Punk. And then he's been clawing, like trying to get back. I think it's time for him to at least have a proper extended Rumble to Mania run, so he can at least go in as champion. It's the same thing when they did it to he did go in as it's the same thing what they gave to Bobby Lashley.
Yes.
With the first one, Bobby Lashley winning as champion against Drew. He ends up beating Drew, which to much people surprised at the time. But I think it's one of those things where hey, you put in the work like Bobby did. Bobby, you put in the work. You deserve to go in as champion. Whether he loses or wins a champion is going to be a toss-up. I mean, at Mania, as where he leaves.
Who did he lose to that Mania?
Who, Drew?
Yeah, no, Bobby.
No, Bobby beat Drew. Bobby retained, if I remember correctly.
Oh, at Mania. So he went as champion at Mania against Drew and retained in front of people.
In front of people, yeah.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, that's what it was.
No, to your credit, though, no, to your point, Bobby 100% deserved that run. And Drew 110% deserves this run.
Yeah.
Triple H, Drew is Triple H's guy. Like how EO is to Triple H.
Yeah,
Drew is the same way. Triple H is taking care of him very, very well. And I think Drew like heard that plan of like Damon's gonna cash in on you. He's probably just like, oh, that's fucking awesome. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, I love that. Like, it's a good story. It's good. It's wrestling. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, give this guy a long run. I still want to see Sami with this belt eventually. If there is a time, it is now.
You also have Saudi for Mania next year. Sami winning in Saudi at Mania would be
true,
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Sami could win the Rumble next year.
And go to main event Saudi in Mania. That would be absurd.
That'd be nice. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go Drew. Drew retains, but it's gonna be a hell of a match. But if this main events, Sami's winning.
You know what you could do? And no one's ever done it. I don't know why. I'm surprised no one's ever booked this for Sami. It's the match that we saw, Will. It was like the bonus match we saw when we went to Evolve when it was Chris Hero versus Darby.
Darby Allin just murder him.
That's cool.
So
He got it won.
Yeah, so the entire match, Darby's getting his ass beat because that's what Darby does. But no matter what Chris Hero does, Darby always kicks out at one. It becomes like, oh, he keeps kicking out at one, and then like it becomes the story of the match. Sami is perfect for a story like that.
Yes, but I don't think Drew is the right big man for that.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, because Drew's big, right? He's bigger than Sami, but he's not like Chris Hero to Darby big, right? Because there is there is someone who's bigger than Drew for that spot, like an Obafemi to Sami. I think would work, even though Drew's probably might be bigger than Obafemi.
It's close.
It is close, like even a Roman in his right heel mood. I think would be good. Drew just doesn't strike me as that kind. I mean, then again, Chris Hero doesn't either. But Drew doesn't strike me as that kind of character because he's not vicious enough. Gunther Sami would have been a perfect time to do that.
Which we had at Mania 40 when Sami beat him.
But Sami kept kicking out. It kept kicking out, but it was at 2. But like, at 1 is just such a like wow.
That was a crazy.
That was the crazy part because it was always at 1.
It was one of the best indie matches I've ever seen.
Yeah. So I like the idea. Sami is the right person, but I don't think Drew's the right heavy.
Fair enough. Okay, who do you have winning this thing?
Drew.
Drew for the clean.
Keeping with Drew's gonna win, Sami's gonna win the Rumble.
So we have literally picked the same person for all the matches except for Will. He picked Roman to win the Rumble in and of itself. As well. Someone's got to be different. Last but not least, this is going to be our first ever crowded for the year. So how well do we think this afternoon Royal Rumble is going to be? 1 being the worst thing ever, or 10 being the best Royal Rumble ever. Some would say potentially the greatest Royal Rumble.
The greatest Royal Rumble. Braun Strowman comes back.
I should have been thinking Braun Strowman comes back with the greatest Royal Rumble championship belt.
They did.
I was thinking
they
Braun
renewed
Strowman
his show. He might.
Oh, that show's amazing. Have you seen that show?
I like it.
He orders one of everything on the menu?
Yeah, and he tastes everything on the menu. Yeah.
I love that. It's a perfect show for him. And it goes with the places I've pooped at he uses.
He comes in they did a show in DC. It was after, so he goes to like one of the more African American areas of DC. He's like, oh, I'm here to got some food. He's like this tall 6'8", like,
I want the barbecue. It's like you've seen House of Cards season 1. Like he always goes to that rib place.
Yeah,
that's where he ends up going. He goes to the rib place. Braun Strowman walks in. I want the ribs.
It's a fun show. I've stayed up after SmackDown to watch that show.
I've watched it after.
Yeah,
I love a good food show.
Yeah, it is. And also, it's like Braun Strowman's just a big fat guy. He's just really muscular. He's gonna love some food, and you gotta love somebody who's gonna sit down and enjoy food.
The giant teddy bear.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I think it's not gonna be crazy. I don't know how it's gonna go. I still have concerns about what they're going to allow costume wise, especially for the women. It's the one thing I love about the Rumble is that you don't know what people are going to come out in. It becomes like a fashion show. It becomes a little bit of homecoming type deal. Like it's an event, but I don't know what they're going to allow them to do with all of that stuff. So I'm going to go, it's probably going to be higher than this, but I'm going to go 8.
8?
Yeah.
I'm also going to give it an 8.
I'll give it I was going to give it a 10, but Ricky, that caution kind of made me like, oh, you got a point. It is still Saudi. I'll give it a 9. I mean, because like there's very few circumstances where I'm thinking, I'm not going to enjoy this. Like I'm happy if Sami wins. I'm happy if Drew wins. I'm happy if Gunther wins. I'm happy if AJ wins. And as long as the Rumble's not terrible, which it rarely is.
Yeah.
Just enjoy the ride.
Yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of interesting factors involved, especially with this is the biggest event Saudi has put on. Yeah. So this is going to be like their WrestleMania prep.
Yep.
The stadium being built in 3 weeks is kind of interesting and concerning.
It's like, dude, they have other stadiums they've built in 3 weeks. Why not use one of those?
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like how Ric Flair's like, I never want to wear the same robe on TV twice. I don't even we can't have the same show. We can't have the same show in the same arena twice.
It's like, yes, you can.
It's like, why not?
So, I mean, like Saudi's going to have a lot of freedom with their pyro. It's going to be pyro galore. Like a lot of their shows, anyways, have looked like WrestleMania.
Drones,
like everything. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
I'm going to be interested to see how it goes. I'm cautiously optimistic for this because again, Mania's there next year, so this has to kind of blow people away.
Yeah. Also, their crowds, the Saudi crowd's also really good.
Yes, they've got a lot better.
Have you seen the Saudi crowd at when Cardi B went to Saudi Arabia like last month?
No.
Oh my God.
Put it in our Discord or something.
I gotta find the TikTok. So Cardi B played a concert in Saudi. I think it's either end of last month, beginning of this month. And
Cardi B was probably having more fun than anybody in the crowd.
I don't know, that crowd, Saudi Arabia, they were cursing. They were saying the original words. Cardi B did her whole set without cursing. She had, full sleeves on, was very respectful.
Mm-hmm.
And then her crowd was turned up. I gotta find it.
Saudi has been diversifying from a financial. They've been diversifying their investment because oil runs out eventually.
Yes, it does.
So you gotta diversify your bonds. Wu-Tang Financial and everything.
Yeah, I don't mind. It was really funny, Ricky, seeing like the internet freak out about the comedy festival, and I was like, wow, me and Ricky and Dave had this argument years ago. Just brought back so many flashbacks. Like I've kind of landed on.
I still saved when we did our statement.
Oh my God.
I still have. I read it today. I'll read it on the post show.
That's funny.
About the biggest work of all time.
I still. I think I landed on because Andrew Schultz said it best. He goes, "I go over there to see my fans." I'm like, all right. Yeah. I can't. What am I going to say to that? Take your blood money and entertain your fans, right? So, I don't mind Americans going over there to perform or do anything because those are your fans too. But the idea
they're getting paid. It's similar to them getting paid to go anywhere else in the world.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But I still don't like Saudi investments like buying golf or being so heavily involved in like what should be an American thing. Like if Saudi bought the NFL, right? It would be like, ooh, like
Saudi Arabia's gonna buy the Jets at this point.
So, what?
Saudi Arabia Jets.
Buy the Jets. Buy the Jets. You guys will get over it, but you'll be so much happier.
I want to see Saudi Arabia buy the Jets just for all the Long Island MAGA Italian Americans that are Jets fans to be upset about it. I think the internet response to Saudi Arabia buying the Jets would be worth it for me.
Yeah, but you know what? If they win a Super Bowl in the first season, those same Italian MAGA people are gonna be Allahu Akbar, like freaking out.
The Jets logo would just turn into an Emirates logo.
Saudi Arabia Jets.
It's what it would be
calling
called.
it now.
They're like, they might have done 9/11, but they can fucking win a Super Bowl.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, no, buy the Jets, please. It is also the biggest slap. Speaking of Italian Americans, that Tommy DeVito is the third string quarterback on the Patriots.
I don't want to fucking talk about it.
I did not know that. That
the
is
Patriots
so funny.
Tommy Cutlets is not a Giant anymore.
Tommy Cutlets is about to win a Super Bowl ring.
Dude, it's so funny because all my friends are either Jets or Titans fans. And it's just so like they're both just like, wow, Mike Vrabel Sam Darnold and the Patriots. It just can't get any worse for all of my friends. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, dude, yup. I like Sam Darnold. I like Sam Darnold a lot. So I kind of hope he wins, but go Pats.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll talk about that. So yeah, that's pretty much our show. We were all caught up. We are going to take 2 weeks off, and that's because of me, because I'm going to a hockey game next week. So we won't be able to do a show. So we'll be back in 2 weeks to talk about everything that's happened in the Rumble, and it's fine. We need the dust to settle for the Rumble anyways and figure out what this road to WrestleMania is going to look like, who's going to show up. Obviously, AJ Lee, probably Nikki Bella. Much more surprises on the road to WrestleMania. It's a long and hard road, and then we also got to start prepping for Elimination Chamber. So we're going to ease our way back into all of these wrestling shenanigans, as is our right. God damn it. Any other final words?
Amen to that, brother.
Perfect. All right. So on the post show, it's like Tommy Cullins isn't winning a damn thing. Go Hawk. Shut up. Well, Mr.
Oh my
Walby,
God, Cardi B. Look, Jesus Christ. What is she? That looks terrifying.
I gotta check this out when we're done. But without further ado, folks, let's get the show on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been listening to Kings of the Rings podcast, episode number 432, our 2026 annual Rumble of Royalties show. I am your Royal One King, Ricky Rose. You can find me on Ambassador Biggs across all social media outlets, BIGZ Ambassador Biggs. Find Kings of the Rings podcast at KOTR_podcast across all social media outlets. Like, share, subscribe, leave us a 5-star review. The links are in the description below, or as always, it's right here on the QR code right next to my face. No one's even going to try to point. No one's even going to stop. Fucked it up again. There it is. There it is. Good job, Kay. You're doing good. Proud of you guys. If you're listening to us, listen to us on Wrestle Addict Radio, the cure for the common wrestling podcast, and follow Wrestle Addict Radio socials at addict_wrestle on Twitter and at Wrestle Addict Radio, all one word, everywhere else. Again, the links to all of that are in the description below, as well as links to some of our fantastic merch that's there, because it's getting cold outside.
It's cold.
So you might want to buckle up and or warm up too. And by the way, the hoodie, the tie-dye hoodie, I got to see it when I went over K's. You need to get one real quick. It's that good.
The champs?
The tie-dye,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm literally, I am, you can't tell on camera, I am fucking dripping puddles of sweat right now.
It's heavy. It's perfect.
I'm really hot. I went outside the other day to walk Forest without a coat with this on, and I was warm.
That's how heavy it is. Yeah, it's
Like
very great quality.
Like the day before it snowed.
Yeah.
Well, my birthday is coming up, so.
So, Terrashock, any final words?
No, man, I'm good. It's good to be back. I'm glad I'm doing this podcast again. The last few weeks definitely were a good reset, but ready to rock and roll. It's gonna be a fun time in wrestling. I'm coming for my crown. I went from first to worst, back to first this year. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. K Murphy, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, all right, bitch.
Look at all this renewed confidence over here.
Nah, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win again.
We will definitely see what happens.
I'm gonna win. You can follow me on Instagram at KAE_FABE, and you can still vote for Boris for America's favorite pet.
Damn right.
I think he is where we're at right now. I think voting ends, Thursday.
Ooh.
For him to enter to be considered for the top 10. He's in the top 15 of his group right now.
Ooh.
Last
What
I
does Boris
checked,
win?
10 grand and the opportunity to be on the cover of a magazine.
Exactly.
If you follow our Discord, the link is in our social media links channel. If you follow me, apparently breaking news, Boris is in 6th place.
Good job,
let's go.
Boris.
Let's go, Boris.
Baby.
Good job, Boris.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. This is a Boris account.
This is a Boris account. Tell your friends.
Exactly.
Vote for Boris. You can vote once a day for free.
Yeah, let me know the links or whatever so I can put it on our social media too. So anyway, folks, when we come back in a couple of weeks, we're going to talk about the fallout from the Rumble, everything that's going on. Maybe TNA has gotten their production together. We'll find out.
Don't bank on it.
Don't bank on it at all. And whatever's going on in AEW. So until February at this point, folks, goodbye, good night. We will see you soon. We are officially back. And oh yeah, so is this. Fuck you, Slack. See you later. This has been a Wrestle Addict Radio branded podcast.